Hey, shut that hose off right now. Step back from the car.
It's his car. He asked me to wash it. He can't do this himself anymore.
I didn't break any law. I was standing in a quiet suburban driveway, hose in my hand, rinsing soap off a black Mercedes SL Class that still looked powerful even under a layer of dust and water spots. It was the kind of car people assume belongs to someone with money to spare. But the man who owned it was standing a few steps back, leaning on a cane, shoulders slightly hunched, watching every pass of the water like it mattered more than it should. He told me the car was almost 20 years old, bought back when his hands were steady and his life was different. He used to drive it every Sunday. He used to wash it himself, slow and careful. Then came a stroke, then medication, then the day his doctor told him not to stand too long or grip anything heavy. The car stayed. His strength didn't. He lived on a fixed income now. It's just Social Security and a small pension, enough to cover basics, but not extras. A professional detail cost more than his groceries for the week, so the car sat dirty. Not because he didn't care, but because caring had become physically risky. I offered to wash it for free. He tried to refuse. Pride does that. I told him it was no trouble. That was when the patrol car rolled up. The officer stepped out fast, male, firm posture, eyes scanning the hose, the car, then me. His voice was sharp, the kind that cuts through quiet neighborhoods. He demanded to know why I was there, who owned the vehicle, why water was running. I kept my hands visible, explained calmly. The old man tried to speak, but his voice shook. The officer raised his tone, told me to shut it down and step back, like this was about to become something bigger. Neighbors peeked from windows. The Mercedes suddenly felt like a target instead of a favor. I pointed to the man with the cane and said he asked for help because he could not do it himself anymore. Silence hung there for a moment. The officer looked again, really looked this time at the man, the cane, the way he stood slightly off balance. The tension eased just enough. He lowered his voice, asked the owner a few questions, then nodded. No ticket, no warning. Just a reminder about water runoff and keeping things orderly. When he left, the old man exhaled like he had been holding his breath for years. I finished the wash slowly, letting the water bead clean across the hood. When the car was done, it looked the way it used to in his memories. He thanked me twice, quietly. If this story moved you, like it, share it, and tell me in the comments. When was the last time you helped someone who could not ask out loud anymore?